So my last video on exotic items, as I've covered everything else, is pistols. And this is the Liberty and the Regulus pistols. So start with the Liberty. This gave me liberty as it gave others death. Respect it and it will respect you. That's from General Ridgway upon giving his sidearm to a subordinate. It's got fairly decent damage for a pistol, 173 RPM and 8 in the magazine. And the talent, Liberty or Death, hits grants 2% weapon damage, stacks up to 30 times. Headshots consume all stacks, repairing your shield for 3% per stack. So if you've got all of the 30 stacks and you hit a headshot, you can get 90% of your shield repaired. It's a lot harder than it actually says on paper to do it in when you're moving around and the NPCs are moving, so it's a bit more difficult, but if you're that good then you can get, again, it's up to 90%, so it could repair 12%, it could repair 36%, it depends how many stacks you've got. To get the Liberty, it's a quest item, so you have to get the blueprint from Kenta and Nelson at the top of the roof on Capitol Building, and then you need to get components from American History Museum, Viewpoint Museum, and Space Administration HQ. Get a component from each of those bosses at the end of those missions, and then you can craft it. You'll need a D50 because it's based on that pistol, so make sure you've got a D50. You can't buy one, it has to be one, or you can't craft one, so it has to be one that you've looted, but just run the pistol mission a few times, one will drop, and it's not too bad. It comes with pistol damage and damage to target out of cover as the attributes, so it's not a bad pistol. The Regulus, it says cast your stones at kings on thrones, but at the end rats gnaw our bones, and that's from Javier Kajika. The weapon damage is higher than the Liberty, the RPM is a bit slower, and there's only 6 in the magazine. It comes with pistol damage, headshot damage. The talent is also about headshots, called Regicide, and it says headshot kills create a 5-meter explosion, dealing 400% weapon damage and applying bleed to all enemies hit. So you'll notice when you do a headshot, you'll see a cloud burst and a bang, to show that you have hit a headshot. It's not a bad weapon if you pair it with the Dodge City holster in a build, and you use the Dodge City holster's talent, that keeping your pistol holstered gives you the 100 stacks. Once you've got those stacks and you pull the Regulus out and you hit a headshot, you can pretty much one shot an elite, or you can do a hell of a lot of damage to a named boss if you headshot him. Again, easier said than done on paper. Easier said than done. I'm not a huge fan of headshots. It's easy to hit body shots, but that's not what the Regulus is all about. To get this, it is Iron Horse Raid quest. So to get it, you have to have and donate pieces of both Foundry Bulwark and Future Initiative, those 2 gear sets. The chest piece and the backpack from both gear sets are only available in the Iron Horse Raid, so exclusive to that. So you'd have to get people that are happy to run it with you, probably got the Regulus already, to drop those for you. Once you've donated them, you then get, on reset day, so every Tuesday, you would then get the next project, which is to get the exotic components, and then you get them from each of the first 3 bosses, and then from the box after you've killed Morozova. that you normally get the Ravenous from. Once you've got those, you can craft the Regulus, and it's yours to play with as you want. Uh, so it's a bit time consuming and grindy, but if you're good with headshots, it's definitely a pistol you want to look at getting. Right, so hopefully you've got a team that you can run with who have already done an experience in the raid, get you through it quite quickly. And once you've done that, it's yours, as I said, to play with and put into builds that you like. Hope you find the information on how to get the Liberty and the Regulus informative, and I will catch you in the next video.